Hi, welcome to my channel. I've been collecting swap cards since I was about 10 years old at state school, and I've continued collecting them on and off pretty much since then. I've had years where I don't look at them, and then I find a club or another person that's collecting them, and I'm inspired to re-look at my collection and go and get some more. They're getting harder to find now because swap cards these days aren't really the choice of children for hobbies. There's much more interesting things on the internet, but there's still quite a few of us around, so I thought I'd put this make this video for those of you who are interested. I'm going through the first album, which is mostly Australiana, and most of these cards, or many of them, were put out around about the time of the Olympic Games in Melbourne. Not all of them, but some of them, as you can see, in 1956. Turn another page, and we go to more Australian cards. That building, the ICI building in Melbourne, has now been pulled down. They don't last long, do they, buildings? Okay, now Coles, in Coles stores, which I think most countries would know of Coles stores, put out their own brands of swap cards. It's pretty much starting, I think, with, oh no, maybe before, but the Olympic Games in Melbourne, but that's when they seem to come to the fore. And there's several sets, different sets of the Olympic Games cards. Oh, sorry about the shadow, I don't know what I'm doing wrong there. Each card specifies a different sport. Oh God, get it right, yeah. Okay. Okay, oh, this is the same. This is the same set of cards. Now notice the little symbol on those cards is up in the top right hand corner of those cards. This set is different again. These are the flags of the countries that participated in our Olympic Games. The flag, this Olympic symbol is down the bottom of these cards, and they're flags with the flowers of each nation. It's taken me many years to acquire the whole set. When you're at school, you either swap cards or you buy them, or your parents buy them for you. But most, a lot of kids, we never really got the full sets when we were children, and it's only as you grow older and you're able to buy them up for from antique stores or oh God, sorry about the light. Deceased estates where people have had swap cards and they've passed on and their kids don't want them. Now, this set, again, is different. It's got the Olympic symbol down in the corner. They've got the flag of the country up in the corner, and their places. Your places in each country that participate. That one is the Shrine in Melbourne. It was, at that time, they were very educational, because as we accumulated our sets of cards, we learnt more about each country, each participating country, just through looking at the cards, about their flags and their places and their flora and fauna. Now another set again with the flags and the name of the country. But these are, I don't know, just different symbols of the country, I suppose. So we've gone from the sports, the flags of each country, various places, and now I think, what's this one? Okay, Argentina, cattle, sheep, Australia, sheep. Okay, this set of cards are more about the economy, I guess, of each country participating. God, I can't get the light right. Sorry about this. Ah! I don't like it all. It's a trouble. Trying to do this under direct lighting just doesn't work. Sorry. One card missing here. Obviously a country that I never got the card for. The next set are, again, the countries and the birds and animals from each country. If I prop it up, I get glare. Now, these three cards were put out by Woolworths, the opposition chain store, and there were quite a few cards put out, and they were very instantly recognisable by the particular border on those cards. They're very rare, very expensive to buy. These ones I had in my collection as a child, and I don't know if I ever had others. I possibly did, but I wish I'd kept them because they're worth a fortune. Now these ones, again, Coles cards, nothing to do with the Olympic Games though. I've sorted them into genre of royalty because royalty, the mother country, it was called England, was very, very important to Australia back in the days of the 50s and 60s, and we all learned about the kings and queens and the history of Great Britain back then. I don't know what they teach in the schools these days, probably nothing like that now. But again, they're interesting. You learn something new from each card. And then I'll just go on to they're different subjects. Some of them are Shakespeare Memorial Theatre. Yeah, these are Australian. Again. Oh. I think I'm going to have to do this a different way. Never mind. And these cards are just different countries of the world and well-known places in those countries. Like tourist places and so on. Australian Aborigines. And then we had ships. Got lots of cards of ships back in those days. I guess for little boys that collected swap cards, they were more, these ones were more aimed at them than the girls, but by and large it was mostly the girls that collected the cards. Okay, animals. The original swap cards were actually sets of playing cards that were broken up by retailers and sold as separate cards for the kids to have in their collections. But the Coles cards were specifically designed not as playing cards. They were the same size, but they actually have blank backs, or Coles Embassy or something on the back. Let's see if I can. Oh, they're blank backs. Nothing on the back at all. I'll just put that back again. Oops, sorry. I should have pulled one. I'll pull one of the early ones out in a minute and show you what the back looked like of those cards. I always used to think these were real cute. I love the cards with rabbits and little things. I love these two. When I was a kid, those two were my favourite swap cards. Chickens. Cats, of course, always popular. Cats and horses and dogs were always popular on Coles cards or swap cards. Puppies. Here we are. This card here on the back. Very faint lettering. Embassy Coles. Embassy Coles Production. Can't get that much closer actually. Yeah, so that's what they had on the back of them. Insects, bees and bugs. Yeah, it was a real learning process. And butterflies. Yeah, lots of swap cards with butterflies on. And flowers as well. English hunting scenes, English village scenes, Quillen ladies, Robin Hood, horses, and so on. Huge variety. Ballet, ballerinas, they were very popular, and fairies, very popular subjects for cards. So that's my Coles album. Just thinking I might finish this one here, and then I'll try and figure out a better way of showing the cards, because that was a bit messy, wasn't it? Thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye.